losing sleep, crying in the dark, trying to hold the weight of a broken heart. You smile for the world, but inside it's pain. You pray but feel like nothing's changed. You're trying to fix it, trying to stay strong, but some battles ain't yours to fight alone. You've done all you can, now here's the key. Peace starts when you set it free. Let go, let God, He already knows every tear, every burden, every low. You were meant to break just to prove you tried. Some storms are only His to fight. It ain't worth your peace, it ain't worth your tears. You don't have to carry what He's willing to clear. Take your hands off, let Him do His part. Let go. And let God. You keep blaming yourself for what you couldn't change. Keep rehearsing the past, reliving the pain. But healing don't come from holding on tight. Sometimes strength is knowing when to surrender the fight. It's okay to fall, it's okay to rest. It's okay to say, Lord, I did my best. Now watch how He moves when you step aside. Sometimes your silence gives Him room to provide. Let go, let God.
Listen to the
Give Him
words, y'all.
control. It ain't your job to carry every soul. You weren't built to bleed for
I heard
every
some
scar.
disgusting stuff, y'all.
Some things are only healed by who God is, not
These
who you
people are
are. It ain't
evil.
worth your joy.
Sometimes
It
you
ain't
have to
worth the
separate
stress.
yourself.
You deserve peace. You deserve rest. So lift your hands up and soften your heart. Let go. And let God. You prayed for answers, this is one. Letting go don't mean you gave up. It means you gave it over. You finally trusted that He got you. Now breathe, let it be. Let go, let God. He never fails, even when life feels like hell.
That's so true.
You don't need to carry what's crushing your soul.
Don't need to carry what's crushing your soul.
You just need to trust and let it go. Your peace is sacred, your heart deserves light, and joy don't have to come with the fight. So walk away, even if it's hard. Let go. And let God.
Happy Sunday. So let's get started. My title says, I know you effing lying. My thumbnail has, I broke my nail, right? I've been watching some of the toughest, baddest, most malicious, most evil people on this internet. People that dox your family, your children, your deceased loved ones, and laugh about it. They'll put you on the belt like a notch. You're just another notch on the belt. You know what I'm saying? And your family means absolutely nothing to them. Your privacy means nothing to them. They brag about having, dox machines and, oh yeah, I doxed you back in 2025 or 2020 and yeah, oh, you didn't remember? I doxed your whole family. And I talked about your kids and your deceased loved ones, and now we're friends again. I violated you. I violated what's precious to you for YouTube entertainment. Then we got people that say that they bad. Hold on 1 second. Somebody's coming in my room. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Hey, everybody in the chat, how are you guys? Listen, if you guys have time today, join us at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time for Alex birthday celebration. I'll be over there in about an hour and a half. So, um, hey, sexy one. Hey, girl. Hey, Kizzy. Lemon. How are y'all doing? Listen, y'all, Cheryl got her channel back. She got her channel back. I knew she was going to get it back because the way she said it was taken, I knew she was going to get it back. When I talked to Most Hated, when I was emailing Most Hated Blogger, and he was telling me about, well, a little bit about what was going on with his channel, I knew Cheryl was going to get her channel back. Hey, Jamila. Let's see who else is in here. Hey, Spencer. Hey, Latrina. So, look, let's talk. I don't know if y'all watched Karen. Hey, Miss Belton. I don't know if y'all watched Karen's Perspective. Hey, boy, stop capping. So Karen's Perspective, she did a live last night where she reacted to some old content. And in that old content, I don't know how old it was. Maybe I think she said back to 2020 or something like that. It went back 6 years. But a lot of what it said was how yeah, I was listening to it and I was just like, I know you lying. I know you playing. These people out here, I can't believe or Tawana or anybody had the nerve to say, I didn't like the way that you were talking about that little girl. I said she ate her boogers because she ate her boogers on a live stream. That's the only thing that I've said about that little girl. And her father told me that I needed to prove it. But these people, they come out here and they judge me, people from over here that have never, and I'm going to keep on saying it, never done any of the vile and disgusting things that they have done to each other. Baby, when I listened to that shit last night, they involved their kids in stalking each other. They bring like salacious content back to YouTube of all. I was just blown away. And I was blown away by a loudmouth bitch who's constantly got my motherfucking name in her mouth, crying and going to the motherfucking ER about a broken fucking nail. Hey, Alec. Happy birthday, Alec. I told everybody about your live later on today. I'm going to share the live out when I get off of live today so we can go over there and join you for your birthday. But I couldn't believe, I said, this bitch say she gonna pull up on Bam, she gonna beat Bam and all of this stuff. She can't even, Bam, girl, Bam. She can't even take the pain of a broken nail. She went to the ER. She wanted to be numbed and put to sleep. This bitch took herself to the ER for a broken nail, and she talking about doing pull-ups. What? I was like, I know you fucking lying. I know Betty Badass on this motherfucker talking about cam up, pull up. Ain't going to the, hey Lisa, ain't going to the damn, hey Yvette, going to the ER for a broken nail. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all some pussies. Y'all so weak and so cowardly. And then the first thing that you do is run to talking about each other's children. All of you. All of you. All of you from that community. All of you do it. All ain't nobody's exempt. Nobody's exempt. Shit, even Bam say she wasn't exempt back in the day. That's crazy to me. Then I listened to this morning. I also listened to somebody who asked me not to say their fucking name, who basically demanded that I not say their fucking name, saying my fucking name in their content. I listened to that. I listened to this individual, say my name in reference to a Roachgate video. Girl, the video is still on Lovely's channel. It's still there. It's still there. It's still there, unedited, you dumb ass. Okay. I'm not going to go there because I didn't hear you saying anything derogatory about me. You just pulled my name into a conversation that you wanted to have about Roachgate, changed the whole narrative of the conversation again, when clearly John Frank said that Glib made a photoshopped video with a black mark trying to pretend that Lovely ate a roach. That's what happened. The video of the woman is still on her channel, where you can clearly see her pouring the cereal, something falling out of the cereal. It is not black. It is not black. You could clearly see the woman pick it up and crunch it, and you could tell it was like a sugar crystal or a sugar lump or something like that. You could see her with her fingers crunch the thing up. I don't know why you continue to try to manifest the video is content. The video, if you go back, all you got to do is use your laptop and you can go down my community wall to where I shared the AI, the photoshopped video on my community wall where it was just a black dot moving around crazily. It was not a damn roach. I don't know why all of these things are, hey Looney, I don't know why these things are so, hey best mom. I don't know why this narrative is so important to y'all. Like, it's so childish though. And to go back all of these years with these lies, these fake narratives, y'all friends with people who have doxed your children, seen your children's nude and naked bodies, and brought that imagery verbally back to social media. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. This is crazy. All of this shit right here is just absolutely crazy. And look, they want my channel. They want us. They need us. They need us to react to their shit. They need us to do commentary on this shit, because just like that second slobber over there who asked me to keep who I stole. Hey Rudy, who I stole her. You kidnapped my motherfucking cousin. You kidnapped my motherfucking cousin. Keep my name out your motherfucking content because you asked me, no, told me to keep your name out of mine. And I have been doing that. Keep my name off your motherfucking platform. Shit. Girl. I was listening to that mess. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. They're sitting up casually talking about doxing each other. Yeah, he doxed you and your kids, and I put your dad up and your mom up, and then to listen to Lovely, I don't see it. Yeah, it does. Your vet, my name but their names don't bring no views. They sitting over there on 100 views talking about this mess. They get no views until they start talking about me. That's why they only talking about me. I don't know who they doxing though. If one of the moderators, could y'all put it on subscribers only for me? So we can try to keep the chat safe because okay, you got the troll. Thank you, because these people just obsessed. Y'all just, oh my God. So I don't have any foster children. Somebody said, a troll came in here and said, go worry about your foster. I don't have any foster kids. My love is strong enough where I adopt. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have any foster children. I don't have any foster children to take care of. And I don't have any minor children to take care of either. I'm not a mom of minor children. My grandchildren visit me, but I don't have any minor children that I'm responsible for. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're in my home that day. You feel me? So I don't have to get off of, if I'm on social media, nobody in my life is in the background crying or suffering or starving for attention. Trust and believe that, okay? So if you worried about my children or grandchildren or anything like that, I suggest you go worry about yours. Go take care, go sweep around your own front door or back door or whatever you got to do. Go do that. Why don't you? Okay, so anywho, she probably at church. Spencer probably at church, Alec. She's at church. So yeah, I just so let's recap a little bit. I'm gonna go back a little bit. We're gonna talk about some content. I wanna, I see Paradise over there going in and stuff. I don't get I saw a little post she put up. I'm like, I'm confused about that one. But anyway, I was laughing when she put up the one about the broken nail and the Sasquatch with the broken nail. That was funny. That was very, very funny. I don't think we're ever going to see any other proof from Lovely about any channels or anything like that. I think that what Lovely has is all circumstantial, like I said, and it means absolutely nothing to me. Now, it could mean something to her audience. Somebody else put up a poll, I was told, about how many people, well, I didn't see it. How many people use OPPS? Most people say OPPS. I said that in my live stream. A lot of the things that let me say this to the person that used my name today about Roachgate or whatever she wants to call it. Now she's calling it Roachgate. She's a historian. I didn't know who the phrase DIE dead originated from. I didn't know. All I know was the person that I heard say it most was Bam. I didn't know if Bam came up with it. I didn't know I had heard other people in J4K say it, to the point where I had started saying it too. It's even behind the scenes, the Bam, like if I would be like, oh, DIE dead. I've even said it around the house, you know, and my family will ask me like, oh, why you spelling it like why you spelling it die dead? What does die dead mean? Like, what does that mean? I'm like, some stupid stuff from YouTube, right? So I didn't know where it originated or who it came from. The only thing that I know is that I talked to Bam the most, and I've heard her say it the most, right? So apparently it came from Faith, and one of the inadequate YouTube, I mean J4K historians, um, she she came outside and she did a poll to let us know that that came from Faith. So it was Faith that said it first. Well, Bam had told me that when she asked me behind the scenes. I said, well, I didn't know who came up with it. And I was doing commentary on Tawanda over there. And I said, you know, oh, she doing this. Why did she put that in there? Why did she put that in there? Was it because of Bam? Well, it's not Bam's phrase, but it's said to insult the person. From what I understand, it's used to as a dig because she spelled dead DIE. So it was used as a dig, an insult against the person who has since passed on. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. I don't know. Like, it's like y'all have these big old ta-da moments or something, and you think that a person is lying about something when I don't know your history. And to be honest about it, y'all history is so damn dark and dismal and drab and depressing. That is not a community over there. I don't even know what the fuck that is y'all got going on over there. Whatever it is fucking dysfunctional, it's depressing, and it's to the point where I'm not, yeah. Listen, they'll be getting our likes up when we go back to our old content, well, not our old content, when we move on to other content. Our audience does not like this J4K content. They don't like it. Our audience tells me in my numbers, the views, the likes, they don't like this content. And if I keep on this content, we're not going to have anybody over here paying attention to what's going on. And it's such a hamster wheel. It's so redundant, so repetitive. And you see how dark it is. Nobody likes it. We getting ready to get together behind the scenes. We're going to do our witches brew. We getting ready to start talking about other things because, and I am going to put my videos up. Like I said, I was going to put on my channel of Tawanda. I'm going to do that. I'm going to timeline the behaviors and timeline these people's personalities and stuff like that, just so y'all can have reference, or I'll be able to pull up a video and have reference, because it's clear that I'm going to be their content. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be what they talk about because that's the only thing that brings them numbers, but they are not the thing that brings me numbers. They're not the attraction. I'm the attraction for their community. They're not the attraction for mine. My community does not like content that consists of them. And that's just something, no matter what I want to say in response, my people don't like it. So, you know, I'm just, yeah, y'all thumbs up though, but we're gonna have to move on to different content, because this ain't that. And then the other thing is that you can see it going so dark. These people is starting to take digs at Alec, you know, they don't mind. Listen, they don't mind dragging people with special needs. They don't mind dragging people. They don't mind. And they said the other day, because of what Alec did, and Alec did it, they said Alec is not off limits. You know, he's not off limits. Now that he done inserted himself, and he did it. Ain't no way around it. He did it. inserted himself with the likes of Lovely, but it's not Lovely that was talking mess about him. It's Tawanda and her people and all of that stuff. So we getting ready to move on. We're getting ready to move on. Alec, you struck a video over there and you bragged about it. And listen, we're gonna try to stay on positive content or other content and stay away from that mess. I'm hoping and praying. But if not, you can't poke at people, Alec, especially not people like this, and expect them to actually even give a fuck about what you're doing, what you're going through, or your situation. You can't do that. And that's the reality of life. And that's something that with dealing with these people that you might, and like you learned it when you dealt with the clown. Some people don't have boundaries. They don't have boundaries when it comes to certain things. So that's what we have to understand. But listen, off of that, I'm getting on to something else. Going back to the whole Lovely thing, I was listening to her her saying that I gotta stop talking about these people. I have to. They enjoy it. I was getting so mad. I was listening to these live streams, y'all. I was getting so mad. I had no fucking clue that they talked about me so much. I had no fucking clue that these motherfuckers talked about me on their damn channels so much. Even if my name isn't in the title, they're making their content about something that's happening over here. Hey, Mika. Did I say hi to you, best mom? I don't know, y'all. I think that people are waiting for me to say something salacious or drag this. I'm just stuck right now. Did any of y'all listen to the live from last night? Did any of y'all listen to the live from last night? Did y'all listen to Karen's live? Did any of y'all listen to the live that Lovely did? Lovely actually had the nerve to imply that what did she say? Hold on, because I don't want to get this wrong, because this is a person that'll create a lying ass narrative like Von dragged me or something about some recordings and something. She'll know the truth and tell a lie. That's what kind of person this person is. So let me go to her community wall because I don't want to get it wrong. Okay, so last night in the live stream that Karen played that I was listening to, Lovely and Vonnie and Vonnie's daughter were going after Sakina's daughter. Y'all got to go listen to it. Because, and then I guess, well, yeah, so Lovely, Carla sent doxing information to Karen about Lovely. And yesterday, Lovely called Karen to the carpet, called Vonnie to the carpet, and Miss Tawana, and made all of them explain to her what was going on from 6 years ago. 6 years ago. She said it was in Karen's live. You got to watch Karen's live, and you have to watch Lovely's live from yesterday. She had Miss Tawana's name in the title. She had Carla's name in the title. Oh, and Carla said that was not her in that screenshot photo. Hey, Shadow. She said that yeah, they went to the channel and explained themselves to her like children. Like children. And she talked about the way I was interrogating Beefy. She was like, well, send it to me. And I want to know. And then she was like, oh my God, this has so much information about me. This is how you found my mother-in-law and this person and that. All of the people that she's doxed for absolutely nothing. Y'all, listen, when I was gone, right? When I was gone, Mimi, I didn't know did she dox. I heard did she dox Mimi? I heard about the live stream. I didn't know that she went all in depth and into her. I was like, damn. So to hear her complaining about information that somebody else displayed, and then they're showing like the information and how to dox people and how to go deeper and what doxing machine to use to find people's information. It was just mind-blowing to me. And they were doing all of this stuff just as publicly as you want to do it. They're proud of everything that they've done, bragging about it. Bragging about it. And then complaining because they're getting doxxed. Crazy work. Crazy work. And then I learned that they didn't have multiple presidents. Multiple presidents in their own community. They are always looking for a leader, somebody to tell them what to do, somebody to help them run, somebody to bend the knee to. And I was watching, and then I was listening to some of the content that Vonnie had put out, and she was saying, oh, behind the scenes, and y'all, the trauma bonding with these people is so fucking real. So fucking real. All of these people have problems. I went back and I listened to a live that Lovely played, and this lady was talking about all of the things. Y'all remember? Oh. It's so much stuff. Y'all would have to watch it. Y'all would have to watch it. Because even with John Frank, I was listening to some live streams. I listened to a lot of John Frank's live streams. He mentioned me a lot. I mean, a lot. I mean, a lot. I was just like, damn, every fucking day almost. And a lot of his stuff is private. I was like, I could not believe it, y'all. I'm serious. I know y'all thinking like, UP, I did not know. I did not know that I was the topic of conversation on their platforms and on their panels that much. Even when the live was about somebody else, they found a way to make it about me. Obsession with one person. No wonder so many motherfuckers over there. I was wondering why the guy that Paradise went off on. What was his name? I can't even remember. The guy that I was wondering why he hated me so much when he hit that link and he was rah-rahing at me and shit on Sakina's panel. I was wondering why all of these people had so much hatred. It's because them motherfuckers was over there dragging me or inserting me in shit every fucking day. Shit that had absolutely nothing to do with me. They was making it about me. And Tawanda, that bitch can't talk about no fucking body. That bitch shouldn't. That bitch, baby. Girl, when I watched her video and she said that listen, shout out to the Bushes. because I got the video is still up, but she did a video and she was complaining. She said the nurse was looking at her, the doctor, whoever, said that they cannot justify injecting her nail. I'm answering Spencer's question. Injecting her nail to numb it or putting her to sleep. This bitch wanted to be put to sleep. She wanted a hospital. She taking up valuable resources, emergency resources, people actually dying or could, I don't know where she is, but shit. In certain communities, you taking up a seat with somebody that might have had a damn bullet hole in them. Shit, you in there talking about a broken fingernail. Who goes to emergency for a broken fingernail? Not a broken finger, a broken fingernail. And these motherfuckers calling everybody else weird and everybody else weak. I cannot. They told her to go to the nail salon and have them soak it off. Duh. Hello. Go to the fucking nail salon and have them soak it off. Anybody with an ounce of sense would have took a nail clipper and cut the long part off in the first fucking place so it would stop bending and hurting. How many women haven't broke a fucking fingernail? How many human beings haven't broke a fucking fingernail in their damn lifetime? Down at the skin. Men, women, children. This bitch want to be sedated for a broken fucking fingernail. Get the fuck out of here. I cannot. And she on here screaming she a tough as nails every damn day. Girl. Yelling at everybody. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. All you got to do is grab that bitch's hand and break one of her fucking fingernails and you done won the goddamn fight. Grab her hand, break her fingernail, and that bitch gonna go off screaming. What up, though, KW12? Just crazy work. Y'all, it's so much I want to say, but at certain people, I don't want to. Oh, it's so much I want to say. Hey, Miss Virginia. Girl, baby, we can ready to talk. We talking about a lot of stuff. We talking about people in J4K. I was talking about that poll over there on that community wall about who spells op what way. Yeah. We talked about Cheryl's channel coming back and knowing that it was going to come back because of the way she described her channel being taken. She had every right to get her channel back, but it was a weirdo out here trying to play like they knew everything about the channel. They came out here and did they big one like, you're never going to get your channel back and you're a liar and this person is a liar saying that you're going to get your channel back. Y'all know I don't like Cheryl. I don't like her. But she ain't talking about nobody. She's not talking about anybody but politics. And I think that everybody, whether you like their voice or not, is still entitled to their voice. And how dare somebody, you can't be the type of person to do the things that you've done in life and on social media and want somebody else's channel gone. Baby, I was just like, girl. When I got that, I was like, I know. I said, ooh, somebody gonna be in they fifis when that channel come back. And then she go, "Hey, you're lucky you got your channel back." She mad? Nah, just listening. Just mad. Ain't you mad, girl? Get over it. You need help, honey. You need help in letting go. Let go and let God. You need a healing. You need a healing for real, girl. Yeah, don't nobody even mention you. People, you like the candy man and shit. Motherfuckers don't even want to be, girl. They don't want to see things drawn on their kids' faces. Girl, and here you come. Always. You don't even have to say that motherfucking name. If it got something to do with me, she gonna talk about it. She gonna insert herself in it. She said who how many people raise your hand? How many people were watching Cheryl and watching her content long before how many people knew of Cheryl, knew of her content, knew of her platform, and were quite familiar with her long before that person ever came along? That person says that she introduced this community and that person to each other, that she was the catalyst. How many people reached out to that person and then she used it and said, you know, don't talk about this person? How many of y'all knew of that person before you knew of, the other person? Hey, Nisha. Exactly. She ain't introduced nobody to nobody. Always trying to take credit, if it's credit at all. Like always trying to say that she brought something together or she started something. Just weird. Ain't got no support of her own, but she the one brought everybody together. And she the one to introduce their people. Just had these delusional ways of seeing things. Delusional. So people don't even want to reference you, girl. Look at them. Leave the dead to the dead. But anywho, back to the matter at hand. She does. She wants to be a part of the content so bad. She wants to be a part of something so damn bad over there by herself, picking on everybody, trying to act like everybody is watching her. Everybody watches me. All of those people watch me. Girl, to see if they've been doxxed. If anybody checking you out is to see if they've been doxxed or they kids and had something drawn on their faces and stuff, weirdo. That's the only reason people even look at your stuff. Oh, except for Llama, she in love with your ass. She the only one on this motherfucker in love with your ass. Her and her weird ass husband. I saw Triple. She left a message and said, "You gon' she asking Llama to come outside." I said, the moment that her and Llama come outside together, oh, I want a one-on-one with her too. I want a one-on-one with her too. You want to come outside? Come outside. You come outside. You don't need no help either. You say you know me better than anybody. Girl, y'all need to stop it. Y'all need to stop it. But baby, okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my thing. Y'all know at the time when we started doing, well, after we started doing this content, did y'all know that Tawanda and Bam was cool for a while? After that, after I think they even, oh no, before that, I can't even remember the timeline. I can't remember the timeline. I'm gonna stop talking about them, hopefully. Who blocked? Hide the gooch. Baby. She talking about Clarissa right now, but I got a screenshot of her being being a mixie, talking about, oh, we going outside, and she had the purple devil. They can't do shit on their own. They got to get the green light. They have to get the green light from each other. We got to go outside together, or it's gonna be a Vaughn situation where they all gonna turn on you. You go outside on the wrong person, baby. You have your own voice. You go outside on somebody they don't want you to go outside on, baby. They all coming for your ass, honey. So you got to be careful, baby. They gonna flip on your ass and leave you out in the cold. Can't even do it. Gooch eaters and shit. Oh Lord. Listen, the old lady, that's a pattern of hers. That's a pattern of hers. If y'all, I know y'all don't like to watch the content, so that's why I'm gonna do these few little videos and stuff for y'all, but y'all have to see that is a pattern of hers. She finds people that she wants to do content on, and she becomes obsessed with that, and she focuses on that. And what's so interesting, I was listening to the person that I asked that asked me not to say her name, and she was talking about the history. I was listening to the person that Karen too, I'm gonna say her name. But I usually call her the person that thinks that everybody is lovely, But I was listening to her too, and they were basically saying that Tawanda is that person that will sit in the behind the scenes mixing stuff up, but the other lady, the one that said I kidnapped her fucking cousin, she said that she's happy that Tawanda has come from behind the scenes to do her dirty work. There's a few currents over there that like moving people. So, but y'all, I'm not gonna talk about this for long. I'm gonna get ready to grab me some lunch before I team up with Alec at 12:30. We're gonna be joining Alec. This was a short live. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Just like the shock of hearing all of these weirdos and the way that they've dealt with each other in the past, and all of the details about, John Frank, I don't know why you ever judge my platform. Ever. I'm being totally and completely serious. Just like you was totally and completely, when you say what you have to say on your platform, I don't know why you ever spoke negatively on my platform like there was something going wrong over here. I don't know why y'all constantly speak ill on Joy and what she's done or whatever she's done. I don't know why. And I'm saying this from the heart. I don't know why any of you motherfuckers ever say anything bad about Bam. I don't know why y'all have something fucked up to say about Michi, Sakina, or each other. I don't know why any of you talk shit about anybody else. I don't think any of you motherfuckers have the room, the justification, or the right, based upon what you have done and what you have a history of doing. I don't know why. I really don't. And to sit up and call somebody weak or say that somebody's bending the knee or something like that is asinine, the way that y'all roll over there. Somebody weak, somebody bending the knee, and all y'all platforms are designed on is paneling people up from your own community and others and making them bend the knee or calling them to the carpet, making them explain themselves time after time after time. When Beefcake hit my panel, it was so I could understand what I had done to Paradise. It wasn't no bend the knee situation. It wasn't no question, you trolling me and making up all of this weak, fake ass shit. The shit that y'all do is absolutely crazy to me. Crazy. And you sit up and want to look at my motherfucking platform and call me crazy? Y'all doxing each other and then loving on each other the next fucking second? That is fucking psychotic. Fucking psychotic. No wonder certain people think that they can edge their way back in after dealing with people like y'all. Some people are just like you. And the people that are over there, the people that joined you, they're just like you. That's their MO. Birds of a motherfucking feather. Exactly. They're jealous of Joy, and they're jealous of Bam too, because they're mad at people. They honestly get mad at people that won't bend the knee, that won't acquiesce, that won't kiss their asses. And I cannot believe that person that said you kidnapped my cousin, y'all. She's just how many months ago was that she had all of them on her motherfucking platform coming for me and Joy? How many months ago was that? Now the bitch is over there talking about that's the worst sector and it's the cemetery and I don't know why anybody would join up with them. Now all of a sudden it's right back to the old way that she was talking when she hit my link and tried to drag them. These people cannot stick to any script at all. I was sitting there listening to like, bitch, you set up, you platform them motherfuckers just a few months ago to come at me and motherfucking Joy. You was sitting on the motherfucking panel laughing and kikiing and ha-ha, talking about Joy was the worst. You were saying the same shit about Joy that they were saying. And bitch, now you over there talking about they're the worst people. And I don't see you swinging for Karen. You ain't gonna swing for Karen. You ain't gonna swing for nobody. The only thing you gonna do is swing against motherfuckers. That's all you know how to do. Bitch, you about the biggest flippy floppy. Hey, 2300. You about the biggest flippy floppy person out here, girl. I don't even know what to say. I'm just perplexed at everything. I don't know. It's kind of like everything is just weird. Much love to you and your chat. Much love to you too, 23. So, yeah, Shadow, if she becomes a story, let me give you some advice about that one right there. That's a lose-lose situation because it's a part of J4K. No matter how this person tries to separate themselves from anything J4K and call J4K the cemetery, she is a part of it. She is a part of the fucking problem. She really is. And they lie. They just sit up and fucking lie. Baby, I sat up and I watched a video of them talking about Joy and saying some of the most vile and disgusting things. I have not been able to find anything, and I mean anything, that Joy has said that even compares to the things that they've said about her. Have y'all watched what's happened to what's her name? Oh God. Y'all, I'm telling you, something has happened. My memory is so fucking messed up. What's the name of the lady that is into the health food and stuff? Y'all know who I'm talking about. What happened to her daughter with the revenge porn thing? It reminded me so much of Joy. Have y'all watched that? What's that lady's name? Her daughter then came outside and talking about dang, I can't. Tabitha Brown. Have y'all seen what happened to Tabitha Brown's daughter? Tabitha Brown's daughter, beautiful girl. Beautiful, articulate girl. She got revenge porn by her girlfriend. Okay? And her girlfriend put pornographic images on social media, and she said that she showed her nude behind and all of that stuff. It reminded me so much, and her story, y'all. If y'all have not seen it, please go and watch it. Please go and watch it, because it was so interesting to it's on I'll share it on my community wall, and hopefully people who have a more visible community wall will share it out too, because it's a really powerful story what she's talking about, and what she's going through, and the help that she's finding it hard, just like, you know, many people who've gone through that, finding it hard, you know, to get authorities to take that stuff very, very seriously, especially, you know, after a period of time. So it's a really interesting and then to think oh, I can't. I just can't. I can't. To think that somebody who came on this motherfucker and shaved her vagina as a dig to a woman who went through something like that, to think that that person is on this motherfucker trying to give me some sort of judgment or something. That you have real people. Yeah, I do. I have real supporters, and I think that's what they want to change. That's what they changed about everybody else's platform. That's what they want to do. They want to take your support away. They want to dox you into silence. They want to strike your content when you say something that's contradictory to what they have to say. They want to use your content, tell you not to use theirs. It's just crazy to me that the ways that these people run their platforms and shit. Think that they can violate you, but then dare you to react or respond to it. Get the fuck out of here, bro. So, you know, so I'm just, okay, you'll share it out. Yeah, because I want everybody to see that story. Anybody who's interested. It's a real, she's, you know, she really tells that. And she talks about like that feeling when she first saw herself online coming from somebody that she cared about. She talks about that and how that felt for her. And it just like my heart just sunk when I saw it. It absolutely sunk. So it's a lot that people need to you need to see how you look to others, you know, and then that being used as a read or a dig or something like that. Somebody that you didn't even have control over, you didn't consent to it, but all of a sudden you're the villain. Somebody else does something to you, but you're the bad guy, you're the villain because of hatred, because people hate you. I was looking for things like, okay, well, what did she? And then Lovely tells me, it's none of my fucking business. It's between her and Joy. Just like my relationship with Bam is between me and Bam. It's not your fucking business. My relationship with Too Strong is between me and motherfucking Too Strong. It's not your fucking business, bitch. Just like what happened between me and Vaughn is between me and Vaughn. It's not your fucking business, bitch. But you talk about it. What me and Too Strong did with the J shit, it wasn't your fucking business, right, bitch? But you talked about it. You did commentary about it. What's going on with Mia, Naya, and Rashid, it's not your fucking business, bitch. But you talk about it, right? So anything that I want to fucking talk about, I'm going to talk about. You talk about shit that don't have a fuck thing to do with you. I'm going to talk about shit that don't have a fuck thing to do with me, with reference to you. Do you understand? And that's to all of you. The fuck? Y'all always doing that shit. Coming outside talking shit about every damn body and then daring people or demanding that nobody gets into your shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. All my shit all over y'all goddamn channels. My voice, content about me, every fucking day damn near. The fuck? Doing reactions to shit or reacting to something that I say on my fucking channel. Girl, bye. That's right. We ain't never scared. Ever. The fuck? Ain't crying when I break a fucking nail. Shit hurt. Ain't crying. Ain't going to run into the fucking hospital when I break a fucking nail. The fuck? Weird bitches. Bitch, you dox everybody and like, don't talk about my dog. You doxing people's kids. They real life families and shit. Don't talk about my dog. All children should be off limits. All ages. If ain't nobody talking about you, you shouldn't be talking about them or they damn children. I can't tell anybody how to fight. The only thing I say is like, if you doxing me, I'm not doing that to your family and all of that weird shit. That's on y'all. And now those are things that really play on your, like, people can come back at a later date and judge your character. Judge your character. And you sitting out here pointing your fucking finger. Girl. And I have never heard a 70. Oh, and this is another thing, the Slobber 2, she said on her channel, she said, and Miss Tawanda is not 70 years old. From my knowledge, she's in her 50s. It's like this bitch is always trying to debunk me, my content, and always getting it fucking wrong. Stupid bitch. Miss Tawanda said herself she was 67 years old. She said it herself. It's on her channel. I mean, it's on one of these channels, one of these panels. She done been on one of these thousands of panels she's been on. I have the clip. She's 67 years old, ma'am. And still got to work. Say she rich. Sorry, y'all, I had to take my vitamins. Says she's rich. Says she's well-to-do. And she's still working. She put a picture up of Tyler Perry, and Tyler Perry looked better than her. Tyler Perry looked better than her as Madea. Tyler Perry, a man, the facial prosthetics and stuff that they put on his face, his skin looked more feminine than hers. Her real face. She trolling motherfuckers with a picture that looked better than her. That's something to say, that when you a whole woman, that a man made up to look like a woman looks better than you. That's a damn shame. And she out here, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Mm, mm, mm. Let me shut up. According to the fake Louis, she said hers is real. She said hers is real. That her Louis is real. You know. To each his own though. But she say she rich and she's still working. At 60 something. So no, lady, she's not in her 50s. No. The out. Oh yeah. And she got the nerve to talk about other people. Got the nerve to talk about Beefy, and she out here in a whole fake Louis Vuitton suit that they don't even make. She out here in a whole fake Louis suit, and your foster daughter clowned you on that. I got the clips. Out here dressing like a damn clown. Mm-mm. You just now eating your breakfast. I'm just not taking my vitamins at damn near noon. So, Exactly. That swap meet stuff. That flea market finds. She had a flea market find on. Swap meet outfits and stuff. She say she be going to New York all the time. She probably got that shit at the back of the garment district and shit where they sell all of that fake shit. She probably got that outfit there on one of her travels and stuff. You know, one of them little corner spots, you know, just behind Times Square or something. She done probably copped that fit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anywho. $29.99 both pieces. Oh Lord. Girl. Mm. Mm. But anywho, y'all, I'm for real. I'm getting off now. It's almost 12 o'clock. I'm gonna have me 30 minutes to eat something before I join Alec. Alec, I'm gonna be able to stay for about an hour. I calculate I'll be able to stay with you for about an hour. Then I have to go and pick my other grandbaby up. So I will listen. I want y'all to have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all Sunday. Alec, put your link in the chat. Somebody put Alec's link in the chat. He can't put his link in the chat. Somebody put Alec's link in the chat before we go. That way, if anybody sees this video and they just want to click on that link, click on Alec's link. Oh, you're welcome, 23. You have a great day. Y'all make sure that y'all make sure that if y'all can come by Alec's house later on today, y'all come by, and y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day. I'm gonna wait until somebody drops Alec's link in the chat before we go, and then when I get off, I'm going to share his birthday live out on my community wall. I'm also going to share that live out where I don't know who's reacting to it. Was it King or I'm trying to remember who reacted to it. But anyway, I will share Tabitha Brown's daughter's story out, you know, of her revenge porn situation on my community wall too. Okay. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all Sunday. I'm going to come back with a little bit more energy. Listen, I'm going to reach out to Truth Is, Mika, Bam, Jamila, all of our ladies that had that Vaughn panel. We supposed to be doing the Witches Brew. So we're going to be talking about different subjects and stuff. And we're going to be talking about the craft and all of that stuff, because I found some very, very interesting videos. And I want y'all to, hopefully our first live, we can react to DMX's wife, because she had an experience with a witch that entered her life and affected her life. So hopefully what she perceives as a witch. So hopefully y'all will get some insight from that live stream, because it was, I mean, from this live stream that we're coming up with, because we're moving on with this content. Okay, we're moving on. Thank you, Lemon. We're getting ready to go now, because Alex Link is in the chat. But we're getting ready to go move on from the content, because the energy is just too, it's just too dark. It's too dismal, you know, to stay here. This hole goes deep. This rabbit hole goes deep, and I don't want to explore the cemetery to this level any further. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day. And bye, guys.